Alexa, turn on their own light. What the fuck? Who turned this shit off? Oh, they turned them off on. What up, what up, what up, what up? We are back live, baby. I'm sorry. The game started late, so I started late. You know how that shit goes. You know. Come on now. Come on now. We are in the midst. Game 7. A lot at stake here, boy. OKC, who had the best record during the regular season, who was the best team out there in the NBA. West Coast, East Coast, didn't matter. They did the most during the season. They are being stretched by a veteran team like the Nuggets here. And yeah, we got the game going on, man. The spread has went all the way up. I mean, the total went up to 214. And typically, a lot of times, game 7s during this magnitude, during this time of the playoff, they tend to go under, okay? There's going to be a lot of defensive. So I would be looking to find a under somewhere. That's just me, or maybe not. You know, just whatever the game presents itself. This live here is basically we're just trying to find deals or what we think are deals during the course of the game. You stay here with me. You can put me in a little box while you're on your FanDuel, and we'll be going through these and try to figure out which we think are deals. If you have anything, place them in the chat. Let us know what you think. We are a community here, and we are here to help everybody make this money on this money making Sunday, baby. Great weather outside. Race is about to begin in Indy, baby, next week. More Memorial Weekend, baby. We have a lot of excitement in the city, baby. Let's go! All right. We got some points up brewing. We can't really do nothing right now because we got to wait till the game proceeds. So let me jump up in this thing, man. Let's jump up in this thing, man. All right, we got Denver up by 4 points right now. We ain't really got nothing going right now, man. So we just gotta play it soft right now. So when we get about 5 minutes left, you know, we'll start looking at shit. Yeah, but we can just get an idea of what's going on with player points. Praying that my phone worked like it intended to. I was working on it before we started, so I'm hoping there won't be no problems there. All right, so we're on a little commercial break. While we're on a commercial break, I got something for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on, let's go back here. Whoa, baby thick. Hold on, let's look at this chick. What y'all think, fellas? Whoa. Okay. That's enough. Let's get, whoa. Let's get back. Baby thick than I think. All right. We are back in this thing, man, okay? We got some points of brome. We still got some goose eggs out there. Let's look at player points. And my shit is working like it. All right, we got Jokic, the Joker, with 2 points out there, all right? 31.5 is what he's projected to get, and he has to. And I mean, he has to be a beast out there. He has to put everything on the line. He has to score at least 30 tonight or get some help from his fellow friends. All right, Jamal Murray, who was sick the last game, came out balling. Came out balling last game, helped them to the win last. This forced this game to game 7, baby. All right, so I just came back from playing basketball with my kids, and I left with one, baby. Out of 3 games, I left with 1 win, but I kind of hurt myself, but it's all good. All right, 21 is what he's predicted. He has gotten over that 3 out of the last 5. All right? 3 out of the last 5. Okay, Jamal Murray, who was the star last game. I believe he's the one that kept the game. And I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't really been keeping up with this series because I've been so focused on just, you know, what's been going on in the East as far as with the Pacers and who the Pacers are going to play since they made it to the Eastern Conference Final. So I haven't really been paying too much attention on the West Coast, just enough to give you guys what I think, though. I got just enough, though. But here we are, Jamal Murray, right here, 21 and a hook right now. If you like his over, shit, that's a good odds right there. 108 right fucking now. You can get that at 108 right now. Let's look at his threes. If you think, this is plus money, too. He can get over 2 and a hook. You can get plus 136 and a hook. 136 and a hook. You can get that 136 and a hook. Hold on, we gotta go back to Thicky Mommies. Oh god, yeah. Oh whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hey, we gotta get back focused. We gotta get back focused. We gotta get back focused, fellas. We gotta get back focused. All right, back in this thing, man. So, Jamal Murray, three. Jamal Murray's threes. If you think that he can get two and a hook, over 2 and a hook, it is at plus money right now. Plus money, you can get that. He hasn't gotten that. 2 out of the last 5, he's the only time he's gotten that. Is at plus 140 right now. Plus 140 right now. All right, let's look at some more. Let's look at some more. Let's look at some more. Christian Bronze. Let's look at some more. He has 16. He got 4 points right now. He is balling right now. I think he might got everybody points on the Nuggets or up there. He had 23 last time. He was definitely involved in the game. He is at plus money over 19 and a hook. If you think that is a good look, you can get that at plus money right now. They have to ball out. They utilized them a lot last game, man. So maybe typically when players go up really high, that normally doesn't. You could see some drop off in the next game. But right now they got him at 19. He has a hot hand so far. You probably want to wait and sit this one out for a minute and see if he get any hotter and see if this thing go over 23 or 20 some points, and then I would take that in. We would check back in on Christian points. But for right now, we're gonna hold off. Okay. Michael Porter, who's at 11. He has 2 points right now. He's typically a see how he's looking. He typically hasn't gotten that, man. He hasn't been much of a contributor in these games. He had 3 points one game, 2 points. And the best game he had was the last point. They got him at 11. I will be looking more towards his under, especially if this thing jump up anymore. That's just me personally. I would definitely be looking at his unders, being that he's not a good contributor in these games. And I think these games are going to go under, and it's not going to be a lot of points involved. So I'll be looking at a lot of players unders, except for key players. Because like they say, key players come out when it's time, and this is time for all these key players to come out, baby. All right, let's go back to the game at hand and let's see what we got going on. We have Denver still leading, up by 12. OKC up by 13. OKC with 8. Currently right now with 8.825 left in the game. 8:25 left in the game. 8:25 left in the game right here. Okay. What we got? Score, spread. So to come back, we got Nuggets now, which was at 8 and a hook, is now at 6 and a hook right now. The total has went up to 17, and like I said, I would be looking for unders if I was you. I would be looking for unders. Let this spread go up. Don't let that last game misconstrue you, okay? Now, the only reason we're going to be looking for unders if they start shooting 50, 40, 60%, we will be checking on that as well, too. We'll be digging into some analysis, and we'll be looking for that as well, okay? But as that goes, let's look at team props. Team props right now. Team props. What has their points went to? All right, still 11 for the Nuggets and 106, and I think that's what it opened up at, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, did I do that? I really did. If I'm not mistaken. Really? How did I get on there? Really? How'd that get on there? Okay, so probably because I put it on the wrong phone. Duh, dummy. All right, so I might have screenshotted that on the wrong phone. So I don't have that. So anyways, Denver up right now. They are in control in this first half. 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. 14-8. Denver's lead right now. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's look at player assists. Player assist. Everybody has goose egg so far. It seems like player assist. Jokic with 1. Jokic, he didn't get his last year. I think they put his shit up. He went up over 8 last time. His typically is not his style, but he was trying to get us team involved. So right now, which he rarely gets over 8, bro. This is a good look. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good look. You can get that at minus 170. minus 120 right now. 7 in the hook. If you like the under or over, you can get it at 118 right now. I would definitely be looking at his unders because he typically don't be passing the ball like that, getting assists. So I'll be looking at his unders there. That's just me. But you can get that at minus 118 right now. Right now. Rebounds. Shit. 13 in the hook right now. You can get that right now. 13 in the hook. I ain't gonna lie. Stomach hurt. Alright, anywho. Denver is up right now. I'm gonna let this play on autopilot right now. I will get back with you guys momentarily. I gotta go take a shit. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe not. Maybe it's just food. My stomach is hurting. Stomach is a bubbling, baby. 14. Denver is up 14. 8. They back with the possession game. They can go up another 2. All right, we got a veteran king versus a young king. And me personally, I would definitely take Nuggets points. That's just me. I'm going to take the veteran team, the team that's been there the most, the team that's been there the most, the team that was just the champs just like 2 years ago. Yeah, that's with me, man. It seems like they're slowing down the pace a little bit. Jokic with the ball. It's looking like OKC is playing that 3-2 zone. But it don't matter. They're still penetrating. It's not working. Denver is definitely putting a muscle on them, but they up by 8 right now. No worries, though. No worries, though. I wouldn't worry. OKC is looking kind of stagnant right now. But they're still in this game. 8 points is not a lot of points. 8 points is not a lot of points, all right? Definitely not a lot of points. Look at player assists. Look at player assists. Player assists. Let me open up this fucking bar, man. Whoa! All right. Whoa! All right. Up by 10. Denver is up by 10. They are spread, putting a muscle on them in this first half. Doesn't mean nothing, man. Overall, man, this is a touch game, okay? It's a clutch game. It could be anybody's game. I can't tell you what side, but if I had to choose side, I'm gonna choose side I can get the points with. So I'm gonna take, even if they don't win, take Denver and get the money in your back pocket right now. That's just me. That's just me, though. Right now, they spread is down to 2. So if you like OKC and you think they're gonna win, even if you like the money line right now. You like OKC, you think they're going to pull it out because the Stars normally take over? The spread has excuse me. The total has went down to 214 right now, which opened up around that. I seen it as high as 217. Like I said, typically these games with this amount on the line typically go under. So that 217 was probably a good look, man. But they are playing very slow and very stagnant this quarter. Everybody is playing very patient, looking for openings, and trying to take their shots right now. Gordon, who was supposed to be ruled out today, is playing this game. And he was a big contributor last time. We could look at Gordon points right now. Let's see what he can maybe do today. Player points. Let's look at Gordon, man. Yeah, so they don't even have him on here. They don't even have Gordon on here, which is fucked up. They don't even have him. But Jokic with 7 points. They got him up to 32 right now. They have him up to 32 right now. I think he has to shoot over 30, bro. He got to get over 30. In order to win, he has to get over that. Let's look at Jamal Murray. Ooh, you might be able to catch a deal with Jamal Murray. Right now, his shit's still at, no, it just dropped to 18. 18, y'all. Listen to me. Jamal Murray, right now, just dropped to 18. 18. He has gotten that 3 out of the last 5 games. He's gotten well over 18. You can catch a deal there. Minus 120. 22 right now. If you like the over, actually, over is 108 right now. If you like that, it's minus 108. Jamal Murray. You probably can catch a deal there. What 08? 108. We got a timeout. Timeout, man. Denver's up 21-10. They're taking full control of this first quarter so far. But they're still hanging in there, man. They still hanging in there, man. Don't. Hold on, let's look at some more ass real quick. Yowzers. Why did that do that to me? Why did that do that to me? Oh, yeah. We're going to go back. We're going to go all the way back. We're going to go back. Can't be your slave. Whoa. Whoa, mommy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Wait, I liked this one, too. Let's go your way. You're talking like you never. We on a break here. We are on a break. Right now, we have too much going on. We got to get focused, fellas. We got to get focused. Let's go, mommy. Yow. You like them thin? Can't be your slave. Oh man, we gotta get out. We gotta stay focused, fellas. We gotta stay focused, man. We gotta stay focused because money is on the line, man. It's money making Sunday, baby. Okay, Jamal Murray, man. He just dropped to 18. He has to be a big contributor in this game, man. If you like his, man, I don't know, man. I'm just want to trend a lot of unders, man. That's just me, bro. Just because what's at stake, I don't think these games they're gonna be playing very patient and trying to look for openings, man. So I'm just looking at unders, bro. That's just me, bro. I could be wrong, but Jamal Murray has a goose egg up there. He might drop down a little bit more. He has not contributed anything, whereas Christian Brunson, he has up to 20 now. He's up to 20 right now. He has a hot hand. He has 9 fucking points right now. Oh, they just dropped it down to 19. They just dropped it down to 19. But it was 20 in a hook. 20 in a hook. And I said, hold on. I said, hold on. Don't take his points if you like the under. Just wait. He has a hot hand right now. He has a hot hand. All right? Let's go back. Westbrook, I ain't going to look at his shit. But we ain't looked at SGA yet, man. I've been sleeping on SGA. SGA with 4 points right now. He typically is in the 30s. He's gotten over 30-some points. 3 out of the last 5. If you like his over right now, you can get that at 106 right now. If you like SGA, 31 and a hook right now, you can get that at minus 114, either up or under, over or under. Let's look at his threes. Ah, man, he don't shoot a lot of threes, but you can get that. I like that look too. As far as the under, he got that in the last game. It'll be a sweat bet though, and that's the thing we're trying to do. We're trying to stay away from the sweat bets. Okay, we don't want the sweat bets. The sweat bets is not our looks. All right, we don't like that. We don't like the sweat bets. But if you like his sweat bets, you like a sweat bet, there you have it. There you fucking have it. All right. As far as that goes, we are on a commercial break. Can't be your slave. Damn, her fucking shit is eating that shit, bro. Let me escape. I don't know if that turns me down too, but. Ooh, mama tita. All right, let's get back at this task at hand. All right. Sorry. I got a little sidetracked, you know. Jokic with 7 points. Christian has the most points out of everybody right now. He is balling. He has the hot hand right now with 9. Jokic right behind him with 7. Jamal Murray with a goose egg. Porter with 2. Nobody's really been making no headroom right now. Caruso ain't got shit. Dort ain't got shit. Hartenstein ain't got shit. I mean, he got 4. Let's see. Let's look at his shit. Let's look at his shit right now. Look at his shit right now. Let's look at this shit right now. All right, right now, bro. He's all over the place. I don't know what to think with this one. I don't know what to think. I'll probably go under. Unless you like his over, his plus money. What's up, Donis? I like his under. All right, so we ain't got too much going on right now, man. Jamal Murray is dropped down to 18. Jamal Murray is currently down 18 and a hook right now. If you like his points, you can get that for 18 and a hook. Michael Porter with 2 points currently right now. He is projected to get, you know, man, them unders is looking good, man. You can get that plus money, bro. You see that? You can get that plus money right now if you like his under, which he rarely gets over. He's 2 out of the last 5. He's gotten over that. You just don't know how much he's gonna be able to contribute. But it was just that plus money at 9 a hook. If you like that, let's look at his threes. It'll be a sweat bet. If you like his over, it is plus money. He's have gotten over 3 in the last 5. 3 in the last 5 games in this series. He has gotten over that. So if you like that over, is that plus money? That's what it is right now. Michael Porter over his. It's at 1 and a hook. He just got to get 2 threes plus money right now. I like that too. I ain't gonna lie, I do like that. Other than that, we don't really have too much going on. It's still kind of stagnant. It's still kind of stagnant. I'm quite sure a lot of players' points are going to be dropping. They just dropped SGA, his shit down to 31 now. Jalen Williams, who hasn't had anything right now, he still has a goose egg. And I'm quite sure he's pretty much a good. I mean, he's up and down too, man. He got 6 points in the last game. They just dropped him down to 15 right now. I'm looking for a lot of unders, man. I think this thing is going to trend under. That's just me. Let's see what the score at right now. That's total and dropped to 204. You could have got it right here. We said it. We said it right here when it was at 217. It is currently all the way down to 203. And what did we say? Typically, games of this magnitude 10 under. All right. So whenever you see that total go up, and you know the magnitude of the game, take the under, man. It is all the way down to 203. They haven't really scored a lot in the last couple minutes left. There's a minute and 27 minutes left in this first half. Denver is up 24. OKC 16. Denver has been putting their foot on their necks right now. They ain't a big spread by no means. OKC is still in this game. Don't get it twisted because they did this the last game where Denver was up 10, 12 points, and by the end of the quarter, once I turned it back on, it was the other way around. OKC just took off on their ass, fourth quarter. But anyhow, all right, we're down on the last couple seconds left in game first quarter. Denver up 26, OKC 19. The total has dropped tremendously. If you took that under, you are in great shape right now. Because it's rare that they just probably have to start knocking threes in to get back up to that number. 203 currently is what we're looking at. It has failed drastically. We've seen it as high as 217. I even said to take that at 217 because we all know what happens when games of this magnitude stretch that 7 when they go to game 7, man. Typically goes under. They would have to start hitting a lot of threes to get it back up there. Let's just say, and they have to pick up the pace. And they are going slow, like they're inching up the court, just back and forth. If you're watching the game, they're barely moving. 40 seconds left, 13 seconds left, my bad. Depending on what you're watching, the game or you watching on here. OKC just scored not too long ago. Total, now the spread is only at 5. OKC is still hanging around. They're still in striking distance. Don't get it twisted. But for the most part, Denver has came out with their foot on their necks this first quarter. But it doesn't mean anything. Nothing. At all. Wiggins down there for the follow-up. All right, so now that's the end of the first quarter. We're gonna have a little rest in between. Quite sure it's gonna go to commercial, but in the meantime, in between time, let's look at some ass. Let's look at some ass. Woo! Is there a way I could do that? Is there a way I could do that? Is there a way I can do that? I can see you. Bam! Holy, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. All right, let's get back to the game at hand. We're currently on a commercial break. Currently in a commercial break. OKC itself. Let's look at some points right now. Let's look at some points. We got to stay focused, brother. We got to stay focused, okay? Because shit can get out of hand in an instant. Shit can get out of hand in an instant. We don't have a lot of points going, man. Like I said, I'm looking at a lot of unders, bro. If you taking anything, bro, trust me. Look for unders, man. Look for unders. If I can tell you anything, y'all want to, bro, look for unders, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Jokic just dropped down to 30. Jamal Murray still at 18, but he finally gets some points on the board. Bronze Christian has 9 points. He done dropped down. His shit was up to 20 at one point in time. Marco Porter, he down to 2 points. Russell Westbrook, he has 3 points currently. SGA, his shit done dropped to 27. He was all the way up to 32 at one point in time. He has dropped to 27. We're going to look into that. We're going to dig in that a little bit. We are going to dig. Because he currently, you can get a good deal there. If you like his over, he rarely gets under 30 points. He was currently now at 27. It could be a sweat bet, man, but that is a good look. I'm telling you. It could be a sweat bet. But it's definitely a good look. I'm not even gonna lie. It is definitely a good look. If you in the chat, hit the like button. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Get it, get it, get it. But he is currently at 27 and a hook. If you like that look, 27 and a hook, you can get SGA points over 118 right now. 118 right now. You can get us. What about his threes? The threes, it'd be a sweat bet, but you can get, if you like his over, it's plus money. I would not take his over. I'll be definitely looking at unders because he rarely gets threes. But it's a lot of juice on it at minus 66. But what you could do is maybe parlay it with something else. That's just me. That's just me. All right, we're still on commercial break, and while we are, we're gonna look at some ass. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I see you. And her pants is getting 8. It's getting 8. Her shit like, her shit getting 8, bro. Her shit getting 8. Okay, now. Oh, no. Okay, now. Okay, now. Whoa, mommy. Whoa, we can see this little hole. All right, back to the problem at hand. Because baby girl can fit them pants. We are currently, if you're looking for rebounds, on SGA rebounds, he is at plus money. He has gotten that 3 out of the last 2, 4 in a hook. 3 in the last 2, that's plus money there. It'd be a sweat bet, but goddamn, it's one of them motherfuckers you can't be mad because as all bettors, we love our plus money. We love our plus money, man. We love our plus money. You figure dig me. You can get that right now. Plus money if you like his rebounds. He has gotten that 3 out of the last 5. Damn, did it just go up? 5 and 5. Where is assist at? Let's look at his assist. Whoa, he's definitely cleared that. It's a little juice on it. He got stepped on. Right now, 5-5. If you like the over there, it'd be a sweat bet. It'd be a sweat bet. But as you can see from the looks, he definitely gets over that. He definitely get over that. If you like that look, he definitely get over that. 5.5, 5.5. If you like that look, he gets over that. He's gotten out over every single game. It would be a sweat bet, but I like the look. If it definitely drops down a 4 and a hook, it'll be probably some juice on there, but it'll be definitely a good look there. Definitely a great look there. And just like that, OKC is back. OKC is back. Leading by 1. OKC is back. OKC is back. And just like that, OKC is back. Down, but not out of it. And now they back in it. Spread has went up to +7 on Denver Nuggets, which originally opened up at +8 in a hook. The total was at 217. It has dropping down all the way to 207. If you take that under, you are probably in good shape. You are probably in good shape. When we seen it at 217, you are probably in good shape right now. Like I said, in order to speed this shit up and get back up there, they would have to hit a lot of threes and uh, increase the pace. They have been moving at a stagnant pace. Damn, what the fuck going on with the TV? Clear that shit up. Defense, this crowd is screaming defense. OKC is up by 3 right now. OKC is up by 3 right now. Currently, Denver Nuggets have lost the lead. They put their foot on their necks that whole first quarter. Now, fresh in this beginning of the quarter, OKC comes out hot, and now it's taking the lead. And now they got the crowd back in it. Crowd is back in it. Let's look at some player points. The total has went up. It was all the way down to 203. It's currently at 217 currently. Yeah. And that's the back to 208, back to 208. The spread is back up to 208. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we are on a small commercial break, and in the meantime, in between time, we see you, mommy. We see you, mommy. Hold on. Wait a minute there. Hold on. Wait a minute there. Dang. I don't know, but they definitely eating them jeans, though. Yep, you gonna talk to my banana. Like them slim, like them thin, drink them slim, like them. Alright, let's get back. Red bottoms. Let's get back to the task at hand. Let's get back to the task at hand. Let's get back to the task at hand. They're on a small commercial break, but we're gonna while we're doing some break, we're gonna break you with some ass. Okay? Some old thickums from the southern border. Looking juicy. What do you think, my friend? Holy moly. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. We got to get back to the task at hand. We're on a small commercial break, man. We will be back momentarily right now. Denver is down, which they put their foot on their necks that first quarter, but OKC was in striking distance and they came out hot that first couple minutes in the game and took the lead up by 3 right now. You can get Nuggets right now if you like their spread at 7 and the hook at plus money at 104 right now. If you like that, the total has dropped tremendously from where it originally opened up at, but we seen it as high as 217, and I was definitely jumped all over that 217 and took the under right there. I was definitely a good play because, like I said, games of this magnitude typically trend under, man. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but majority of the time, games of this magnitude, game 7 typically goes under, man. If you can look it up too, you can look it up. All right, game 7s, man. Always send it go under, bro. So we seen it at 217. That's where it went up to. And if you grab that, you're looking at probably a no sweat bet at this point. And the only way they can probably get back up there if they hit a couple of threes and they pick up the pace. And they really haven't been picking up the pace, man. They've been moving at a snail's pace, bro. For real. All right, for real. So we still on a commercial break here. We're gonna look at some more. For that ass though, for that ass though. Hold on, let's see what else we can find here. Whoa, slow down, shorty. Slow down, shorty. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We can find some more for you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is currently. Damn, why this shit ain't moving like I wanted to? Yeah, yeah, we're trying to go back. You know what? I ain't even got to do all that. Just go. I can't find it. Why that never works? I can't find it. I'm gonna have to go up, up. All right, excuse me, guys. I'm just trying to find something here. Trying to find something here. Trying to find some. All right, we are back. Sorry, I kind of got off task right now. 26, 29, OKC. I mean, 29, my bad. 29, 32. OKC is still up. They put their foot on their necks this quarter. They has been leading pretty much majority of this whole quarter right now. OKC is back in dominant fashion. Um, Gordon, wow. Gordon just hit a sinker. So he put the game back within, well, it was tied up. It was tied up. No, OKC must have hit a three or something. So I'm sorry, I know it's a delay between the actual game and then what Facebook is actually showing right now. So, what are we looking at? What do y'all want to look at? What do y'all want to look at? What do y'all want to look at? Put it in the chat, man. Y'all see anything? Y'all see something hot? Put it in the fucking chat right now. All right, put it in the chat. I'm about to run and grab something to drink. Boo! They are screaming boo out there. Oh, I had to get something to drink. Currently, 8:12 left in the quarter. Denver is still down, but they still hanging around. OKC is up right now. They took the lead in the second half quarter. Denver put their foot on their necks that whole first quarter. They won that first quarter. But now the tides have changed. OKC have taken over right now. Right now you can get that at 7 and a hook. 7 and a hook right now. If you like it for plus money for Denver, which I like the extra meat in my back pocket. No homo, no diddy. If you want the extras in your back pocket, you can get for plus money, man. You can't beat that. Total has went down 202. If you got it at 217, that was my top play right there with 217. The under, because like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, typically games under this type of 7 games typically goes under, bro. It's just statistics. All right, that was my top play right there. Let's look at player points, man. Let's look at player points. Let's see if we can catch any deals. And like I said already off top, I'm already leaning towards under unless they're a dominant player. If they're a key player, they typically going to show out, especially at home. If they are key players. But right now, the under, I'm looking at unders on all points, bro, just because I feel like the pace in the game is going to go slow because of the magnitude. This is, whoever wins this go to Western Conference Final, right? So this means a lot, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be playing patient, bro. I don't think it's gonna be no breakout player getting 40 or some points and none of that shit today. Everybody's dropping. SGA just dropped. He was at 32. He's at 28 right now. Jokic, they got his shit locked up. Jamal Murray, who got his first point, he finally has 17. He just dropped to 17, and I like that look. I've been like that look when it dropped to 19. We can go dig deeper into that shit. Let's look at this shit right now. Jamal Murray, who currently has 2 points, who was definitely had a breakout game the last game after being sick. He is at 17 right now. I do like that look. Minus 102 right now on the over. I believe. I mean, I like that look, man. I like that look. I'm just saying, if it drops out anymore, I definitely like it. But it could be a sweat one, man, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of points involved in this game. It's already dropped down to 16 right now. 16 right now. You've seen it here. Jamal Murray, 16 in the hook. If you like his under there, is that's plus money. If you like his over, is at 332. Whatever you like, man. You can fade me if you like to. I would definitely, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm just trending under, bro. All points, everybody's assists, threes, all that shit is tending to me what should trend under because there's not going to be a lot of points. And the fact that the total has dropped down to 203, 208. That says enough right there in the bag. All right, we're 10 and under, bro. My top play was that 217. Under 217 was my top play so far. Caruso with the big dunk. Let's see who else, man. Who else? All right, Christian up there. He's back. He has a hot hand. He's currently at 12 points right now. All right, he has them, and look at that, bro. If you like his under, he typically does not shoot this much, bro. He had a breakout game the last time. Okay, don't get it twisted. He did. He had a breakout game. He typically doesn't get that. It could be a sweat bet, but I like that under there because he typically does not get that many points, bro. But it'll be a sweat one. SGA just got a foul. I mean, motherfucker just fouled him. Denver is only down by 2. The score is 35-37. OKC 38-35. OKC just scored. OKC just scored a free throw. SGA just made both his free throws. It's back in Denver's possession right now. Let's look at Jalen Williams' points right now. Jalen Williams. Actually, let's go to player points. Oh, we was already on player points. SGA was 7. Jalen Williams was 4. Hartenstein with 6. All right, I don't really fuck with him though. I don't really fuck with him. Chat. Homegate. I don't even know how to say this motherfucking name. Excuse my language, baby. All right, so currently, you can get his points. Chat. You can get his points. He's all over the place though, man. He's all over the place. Like I said, I'm 10 and under on most of these players. It looks like he gets a high game, he regress. He get a high game, he regress. That's what it looked like to go here. This could be his regress game, but now it's probably not like a good deal like we could have got in the beginning of this opening of this game. It's currently, you like his under, it is minus 36. It is a little juice on there. It just dropped to 14. If you like his under, you can get that at plus money right now. It'll be a sweat bet though. But if you like that look, you like his over, okay, just back up to 15. Goddamn, that 14 was a look, but he's bouncing around right now. His threes, y'all, okay, I like that, but it's a lot of juice on there. And I like it. If you like that under, it's a sweat bet like a motherfucker. I ain't fucking with that. But his rebounds, he kind of all over the place. He has gotten over 12 only 2 times. I do like that under there. You might be able to pair it up with something else, but it is a lot of juice on that. It's a lot of juice. It is at minus 152, and I don't do anything over minus 150. I don't barely fuck with anything with that much juice on it. That's just me typically because there's not no money in that shit. If you like his assists, it'll be probably a sweat bet. They don't really give you no options right now. It's either 2 or nothing. They basically ain't giving you no play there. So we're gonna get off of that one. Let's go to Jamal Murray, who would be a good play for me. But it looked like he's not really putting no effort in the game right now. But that is a good look. If you like his over, is at minus 130. His under, like I said, I'm trending more on players' unders unless they're key players, and he is a key player. Here he has gotten over 15.5 in 4 out of the last 5. 4 in the last 5. He's gotten way over that. Minus 130 is on there. If you like that look, that is that look there. It's down to 14 now. It just dropped to 14. Right now, Jamal Murray, his points just dropped to 14 in the hook. I don't know how long it's going to be there, but if you like that look, you can get it for plus money right now. You can get that for plus money right now. 14 in the hook for plus money if you like that. They begging you to jump on that shit. They're begging you. But like I said, man, this game is going to probably trend under, bro. Look at the spread. Look at the total. Look where the total go. 137, 138. OKC is up by 1 point right now. OKC is up by 1 point. What is the spread? What is the total at right now? What is the total right now? It's down to 202. Down to 202, man. So, I mean, you got to keep that in consideration, too. OKC is up by 3 points. It's 40-37. OKC is now trying to get some elbow room, but it's still not enough. Denver is still only 3 points shy of keeping this game tied up. I would definitely be looking at Denver Nuggets 7 and a hook. It was at plus money. If you like the money line, if you want to sweat, you can get that money line right now at 280 right now. Total is at 204 right now. Currently at 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. You can get that right now. Right now. You can get that. I still like that, man. I still like that money in my back pocket. I like the extras in my back pocket. Like my old man, my old friend. You gotta get them extras, man. You gotta get them extras, and I always like them extras. All right. So right now, Denver Nuggets. All right, let's look at player rebounds, player points, player rebounds. Jokic, who's up to 6 right now. He is up to 13. Um, Shit, that could be a good look there too. He is currently at 14 and a hook. He rarely gets that, but on a night like tonight, he has to rebound. I would definitely probably be looking for his under because the position he plays, he's under the rim majority of the time. He has the ball, and he's just towering over. Damn, Mr. Chippy, Mr. Chippy. I mean, I believe he can probably get that over on that 14 and a hook, man. That's just me personally. It is at minus 128 currently right now. If you like the under, if you want to fade me and you do not like my look, you can get that at 104, 14 right now. 14 and a hook on Jokic, the Joker, the Joker. 14 and a hook right now, and as you can see, he's only gotten that 2 out of the last 5. If you like that under there, it will be a sweat bet, because right now things is dropping, totals are dropping, rebounds is dropping, assists is dropping, point total, everything's dropping right now because these players are not playing. They're playing at a snail's pace right now. But I do like that rebound look. It would be a sweat one. It would be very sweaty, but you can get that 14 in the hook. The over there, I don't know even about the over though. But he's dropped down, man. Let's look at player points. He is at currently at 32. They got him up there. Like I said, I feel like Jokic has to score over 30 points in order for Nuggets to even have a chance to win this game. He has to score over 30. But it's a stretch right now. I do like the under. I do like the under. It'll be a sweat one though. It'll be a sweat one. I do like the under is at minus 112. If you like that, if you want to fade me and go the other way, but right now you can catch a deal with him. 32 points. I think he currently has about 10 points. I can't remember. 6 points right now. No, 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 no. That's not his points. Shit. What is he has? I think it was like 10. I think it was at 10. Let's go to player points right now. Let's go to player points. OKC still with just a little bit of elbow room. They haven't taken off yet. Denver is still right neck to neck with them. Jokic with 12 points. He is projected to get over 32 right now. If you like that under, it is a little juice on there. Jamal Murray has not a good contributor, but that doesn't mean that he couldn't come out on fire. He's gotten that well over a couple games, over 15 and a hook. If you like that. You like Christian right now. He did drop down. He was up to 20. He had the hot hand, or has the hot hand right now, and was leading at one point player points for the Nuggets. And he has to have some regression today. He has to have some regression. Porter Jr. They got him at 6. Let's look into Porter Jr. He has 2 points right now. It might be a sweat bet. It might be a sweat bet there because he's all over the place, bro. But if you like that over on Porter, man, shit. I mean, he's all over the place, man. You really don't know, but he's gotten that 3 out of the last 2. I really don't like that. There's nothing really there for me to really go off of. As far as his threes go, it'll be a sweat bet, but it's a lot of juice on that. But if you don't think he's gonna get anything today, it is at a plus 124. It'll be a sweat bet. If you like the sweat, that's what you're gonna do. All right. If you like the sweat, that's what you're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's take a quick break, real quick. Let's get back to the task at hand. Whoa, we didn't want to see that. All right, so hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to them thickies though. To them thickies though. Hold on. Let me see you something. Let me show you something, cause I need to know y'all opinion on this. Where is it at? I might have passed it already. But baby, If you like them thick, goddamn, you like them mommies thick. Yeah, with the dimples. We on a small commercial break right now. OKC is up. We on a small commercial break. Got nothing more than show you a little bit of that ass, man. Yeah. Oh shit, with the cowboy boots? Oh man. We can't spend a lot of time. We gotta stay focused, fellas. We gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused, fellas. Yo! Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the task at hand. I'm getting off subject. We can't stay on the ass, man. The ass will have you losing cash. You understand me? Anyway, anyhow, we are back. Let's look at some more player points, man. OKC is only up by one right now. There's only 3:10 left in the quarter. Second quarter, Denver is still within striking distance. This is going to be a close game all the way through without, man. Like I said, my top play was under 217 at the current time. When it went up to 217, that was my top play. It is currently all the way down to 203. We are trying to stay away from sweat bets. We want them bets where you can go have a beer, go smoke you a joint, go play, and the money is on the way. That's what we're looking for here, okay? Like I said, we was at seven and a hook. It was at plus money right now for Nuggets spread. I liked it that look. I liked it when it opened up at 8. I'm going to take that all the time. I like them extras, man. Like my man said, when you slinging out there, you got to get them extras, man. I'm telling you, it's cap or trap, man. If I ain't trapping, then I'm capping, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing here, man. We in here. We're trying to look for good looks, good bargains during live games and shit. The only top one I seen was a 217. I seen a couple of player points, but like I said, I want to just tell you guys, be wary of player points in this game in this magnitude, okay? I would be wary about taking overs on players' points when the total has dropped tremendously. It's already dropped down. That means it's not going to be a lot of shots going up, okay? So a lot of this shit is going to be trending under, man. I'll just to put that out there. A lot of this shit is going to be trending under. Jokic, which was currently at 32, he slid down just a little bit. He has to play his ass off. Jamal Murray has hit another shot. He's up to 17. You could have got that at 15 at one point in time. He was at 15. Bronze, Christian, who had the hot hand in the beginning of the game. He's still up, has one of the most points for the Nuggets. 19 right now, currently 19. I believe he should have a regression game. You could have got it all the way up at 20 and a hook. He was a big contributor in that last game, but as you can see, he rarely gets over that. I liked it as under. If you like his under 19, it will be a sweat bet. It will be a sweat bet. It was just at plus money, but you can get that. You can get that right now at minus 110 if you like that under there. If I was you, I would wait. We did wait, and it went up to 20 at one point in time. It is now trickling down because he has to have some regression, man. Like I said, man, these points and shit are going to trend under. Look what the total just went through. It just dropped down tremendously. It opened up at like what 214. It dropped down like a motherfucker. So just be wary on taking overs on player points. I just want to put that out there when we were playing live. All right. But only ones I would be worried about is like key players. SGA, who's currently down to 24. He was up to 30 at one point in time. He is currently at 24. He has to show out. Okay. Now it's looking like OKC is finally getting some arm room. All right. He dropped down to 23. I do like that 23. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that 23. Like I said before, a lot of these are going to trend under. Okay, he started out at like 30 something. I can't believe. I think that's what he opened up at. He is currently down at 30, 23 and a hook. I do like that look. I do like that over on this look. You can get that at minus 120. If you like SGA on his points right now, currently you can get it at 23 and a hook. If you like that over, it's just a little juice on there. I do like that look. He normally tends to get that with no problem. But right now, OKC is on a nice little run now. They're getting some little arm room. They're getting some arm room. They're up by 8. Currently, OKC is up by 8. They're getting a little arm room. The fans is in it. Everybody's standing up. Everybody's in attendance. The fucking crowd is going crazy right now. Going crazy. We're on a small commercial break. And when we on a break, we're going to break and look at some ass. Look at that ass. Look at that ass, mommy. Oh, oh. Like a little belly. Dark hair don't care. Nice red lips. I see you, mommy. Yeah. We on a small commercial break. OKC is up big. Not big, but they are up. They have enough room to make problems right now. I don't like those. I don't like those. I don't like them. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh. Damn, her shit eating that shit. Her shit like yee yee yee. All right, let's get back. Cause ass will make you lose cash. We gotta get back focused, my brother. Get back focused, my brother. All right. So, anyways, we're back focused. SGA right now is at 23 and a hook. If you like that look, you can get it at 106. 106. It just went to 26.5, man. 26.5. It just jumped back up. I liked it at 23, man. It was at 23. We caught a bargain right there. That could have been a bargain. I liked it that. I liked it that look right there. We might have missed a good bargain right there. He just jumped back up to 26. And key players have to stand out in games like this. He just dropped back down to 25 and a hook. 25 and a hook. He just dropped down to 25 and a hook. All right. Now, OKC is getting some arm room, y'all. OKC is getting some arm room. 43, 54. OKC is up by 11 points right now. Damn, the total spread has went up to 13 and a hook. You can get that at plus money right now. Damn, bro. Oh man, they on a big run right now. They're on a big run. Good thing this run right now is coming close to the end of the half, where Denver can kind of regroup when they go and Denver can kind of regroup after this. Damn, another pick. Wow. And they hit a fucking... Damn, they went on a big run right there. And that last couple of seconds, they just went up like 6 points in a matter of like fucking 12 seconds. 12 seconds. So you got that in consideration. They just got some big points real quick. Like the total probably just went up to 206. I still think there is some money in the under right now. Especially if go up 206 to 210, 211ish. If it go up, I'm still looking at unders. The spread right now is at 13. You can get that at plus money. 13 in the hook. If you like Denver Nuggets, this is the most it's been all day. 13 in the hook. If you want to fade me, then fade me. All right, you like the money line? It'll be a sweat one. It'll be a sweat one, but you can get that at plus 800 right now. Plus 800 right now. I'll sprinkle a little juice on there. I wouldn't sprinkle a lot. If you did that, I would just sprinkle a little bit on there. All right. 29 seconds left in this quarter, depending if you're looking at the game on TV. There's 33 seconds left. Jokic is at the line. He just missed one. He looked like he made his last one, which he did. But it looks like OKC is at the line currently. SGA just got fouled. Just got fouled. He's going to the line. He's about to shoot too. He's shooting unbelievable at the line. I think he's going to make both of these, which he does, which sends that up to 58. All right, let's look at player points. We got halftime coming up. We're going to go through a couple of these player points and assists and all that other shit before I get up out of here. Typically, this show only runs between the halftime, first quarter to halftime, because I feel like that's when you can get the best bargains. By the third quarter, you know, the books are catching on and they're getting tighter with the spreads and totals and player points and assists and all that shit. So I like to do this only live betting between first and second quarter up until halftime, just for that very reason, because the books start tightening up, and this is the best time you can get deals. What's up, baby? What's up? All right, we are currently at halftime. OKC is up 14 points right now. Denver 46 to 60. OKC. We're going to look at a couple of player points here before we get out of here. Jokic at 17. He's projected to get 33. The best look we had so far was SGA, who's currently at 12. He dropped down to 23 on the hook. That was the best shit we seen. It might have been best sit we've seen. SGA at 23, he dropped down tremendously. The other look was 17, 217 for the under. Um, let's see who else. Let's see who else. Currently at halftime, man. Player threes. It can be some sweat bets, but shit. Let's see here. Player made threes. Jokic with none. If you like a sweat bet, him to get one, there's too much juice on all of them. On all those. Player rebounds. Let's see what we're looking for. Player rebounds. Let's look at player rebounds before I get up out of here. Jokic right now, who is that? We were seeing his shit earlier, and we was looking at that earlier. I think it hasn't changed since the beginning of the game. Still at 13 in the hook. If you like that over, you can get that at plus money right now. And I can see him getting that tonight. I don't know how much he has right currently, but 13 in a hook for plus money. It's at plus 16, 116. If you want to fade me on that one, it is at minus 154. There's definitely a juice on that. Right now, Jokic, the Joker, rebounds, 13 in the hook. If you think he can get that over, it's plus money. It will be a sweat bet, and that's the thing we're trying to stay away from. We don't like to sweat, man. I hate having my balls in my throat during the whole game. That's just me. Jamal Murray and his rebounds. It'll be a sweat bet. It'll be a sweat bet. But if you like his under, wow. Yeah, he has a lot of juice on there. I wouldn't touch that shit with Joe Dick. I wouldn't touch that with Joe Dick. Yeah, I'm not touching that at all. But I mean, if you want the over, you might be able to pair it with something now because it's a lot of juice on there. It's at minus 200. Maybe you can pair that up with somebody else and make a little parlay out of it. But I mean, if you like that over, he definitely gets that. He's gotten that 5 out of 5 games. He actually averaged about 4 rebounds a game. If you like that look, I'm not touching that shit. That's just me. SGA, he has 3 already. He is projected to go 5. These are rebounds right here. We're talking about rebounds. He's all over the place, but he's gotten that 3 out of the last 2. If you like that look, it is minus 120. He has to rebound. He has 2 right now, so he needs fucking 3 more. No, he actually needs 4 to get up and over that. If you like that look, it's a little juice on there, minus 120. I'm not touching it. I'm not fucking with it. That's just me. But you might like that look. I'm not fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it. I'm trying to find something with some goddamn juice on it. Now, I do like this Dort. He already has 4. This is at plus money. Plus 130. Jam, they got him up there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's never in the series got that under. So if you want to take his under and pair it with something else, you can pair it with that last what we were just looking at. What's the name's rebounds? Who was at 200? Who's got you like to pair that? It might help out a little bit and to be able to place. Let's see what happens if I pair that close. If I paired that with who was it? I can't remember. SGA. With SGA's over. No, I can't remember who that was. Whoever had the 200. Fuck. I can't remember. But if you want to pair it with somebody else, that might be a good look there. I'm not touching it. I'm staying away from it. I ain't fucking with that shit at all. We're going to look at a couple more things, and then I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for a brother. You know what I'm saying? My best look was that minus 217. And I did like SGA over 23 in a hook when it dropped down to 23 in a hook. That's just me. So Jokic is at 17 right now. Jamal Murray with 14. Brown with 12. Christian, Porter with 2. Westbrook with 3. Jalen Williams, my bad. He was sleeping out there for a minute, so he just went stupid, dumb, and crazy he went under the radar there for a second. He sure did. He sure did. But he's up to 25. He rarely gets that. I do. He's at 17. If you like the under, it would be a sweat bet. But I mean, he rarely gets that. I do like the under look there. That's just me. I mean, that's just me, man. I do like the underlook. I thank everybody for tuning in. I'm probably about to get up out of here, man. Let me see. I might look at one more thing. Shit. Let's look at team props because I know that shit dropped down a lot. Nah, that shit stayed the same. Nuggets. I think it went up a little bit, which is weird. Denver home team, away team, home team. Okay, the Denver has dropped down to 98, so that's the difference there. I think OKC was at 111, but they're dropped. Okay, OKC has dropped down a little bit. So those are those. Look, man. My top play was already. It's been out there. It looked like it's gonna hang in there. I did like that under at 217. Well, that was my top one. And SGA over 23 and a hook. That was my best looks. So I'm gonna check out of here. Currently, OKC is up. So thanks for tuning in. Catch me on the next one, which will probably be the Pacers and Knicks game. Um, I can't remember what day that is. Wednesday or something. Coming up. But anyways, we'll be definitely doing some WNBA here soon. So yeah, man, just tune in next time, man. I appreciate everybody. That's total kind of went up, and that was because of those quick points. I'm telling you right now, I went to 211. I still like the under there, and that was because of those quick, fast points that they got when them fast break points, and that's probably why it's up the way it is. I still like the under there. 211. All right, I'm out of this thing. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Peace.